Come on!
Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Haunt Ventures with Melissa and Jason. We're here at the Powerhouse of Terror, and we are setting up the first haunt. This is like our dark haunted house. So we're doing like a kind of a different theme where it's not all dark, but it's dark hallways and then going into a lighted scene. But it still has elements of dark in it.
Welcome to Insidious.
So what we're gonna do is show you how we what we're doing to save time when we tear down, and also how to save a little bit of money. So come with me and I'll show you what we're doing. Okay, so this is our fire corridor. So this is, nobody's gonna be in here. This is just for emergency purposes only. So the one thing that we're doing right now, we actually didn't build these wall panels. I'm not sure. A lot of you guys may have went to that auction, the House of Horrors, last year when they sold all their stuff. So
in Buffalo.
What Lauren did was he bought Shady Acres, the complete haunted house. So this is where we got all the wall panels from. So the one thing that we do for safety-wise is we check all the wall panels, make sure that there's no screws sticking out, no staples, nothing when people are touching the walls that they're gonna get hurt on.
Because we didn't build these wall panels, so we were gonna redetail them, but we don't know who built them, so we have to make sure that our building team inspects them.
Yep. So to put them together, what we've been doing is using 3-inch screws and a washer. And the reason that we're using a washer is because when you don't use a washer and you put if you just put a screw in, what can happen is the screw head will go all the way in.
And even sometimes deeper, because when people, different styles of drilling, people drill like and they sink the screw right in, or they leave it out a bit. This way the washer makes for a consistent job, so you can see the screw head is sticking out. So then when we go to tear it down, we know exactly where the screws are, we can pop them out, and it helps us save screws because, like, how much do you think we spend in screws a year? About $500-600 bucks?
Yeah.
So $500-600 in screws, and consistently Melissa and I have always reused our screws, and it's about 90% of the screws are still decent. And when I say that, I mean that the heads are not stripped off, like the square head is still intact. So,
I know that if you're American, you really don't use square heads as much, you use a diamond, but they can go round if you don't.
Yeah.
Also, it's a lot more safe because if you're using a 3-inch screw and somebody screws it in all the way, it can go out just a bit, and somebody can get hurt there.
I mean, this back here isn't for customers, but it's for people to fix the vortex tunnel if anything happens. So I mean, they could nick themselves on this. So that's one thing that another reason why we use the washers. I mean, it is a little bit more money to use the washers, but if you remember that episode with the bins and they broke, it's the same kind of concept, guys. This is saving. It's a little bit more money, but in the long run, it's going to save us about $600 a year.
So originally we were using very wide, very thin washers. We used them for 3 festivals, and after that they were pretty much pooched because once you screwed them in, the hole became too big and we weren't able to use them. If you use a little bit of a thicker washer, then you're gonna avoid that. So I'm pretty sure we'll be able to use these years after years. So.
And we found these at a hardware store for what, $5 a pound?
Yep.
So, and a pound of washers this small was actually not too bad. You can get almost like a huge box, you know, the size of like your fist, pretty much. A huge, nice big box. So, and it goes a long way.
It really does. I think that's about it. So if you have any questions about this, please ask us about how we put our wall panels together. We can do another episode on it. So please like this video, and if you like it, please subscribe. Thanks for watching.